Hello everyone, welcome to my channel where we talk about mangas and sometimes books. As for today's video, I have the birthday haul. As you guys know, I like to do this every year, but today is going to be a bit different because I did not manage to find all the manga that I wanted at Barnes & Nobles, so there will be a second part to this video. So for now, I'm mainly going to focus on everything I got in store at Barnes & Noble, and then I'll do a second video with the stuff I ordered from Crunchyroll and Barnes & Nobles online. So okay, the way I'm going to be doing this is I did manage to find a couple of manga volumes that I wanted, and because I couldn't find everything that I wanted, I decided to just get some books that have been on my wish list for a while now. So I'm going to be talking about the mangas and some anime that I found, and then I'm going to be leaving the books until the very end. So let's get everything out. The mangas are in this bag here, and I think this is only books, so I'll take the manga out and then we'll move on. Okay, so this is all I managed to find. Some of them were not part of the wish list that I had with me, but I decided to improvise, mainly because I've heard great things about some of these mangas. But I bought the first volume of Bride of the Death God. The title was the thing that piqued my interest, and then I decided to open the volume, and I saw how beautiful the art was or is, and yeah, I decided to just get this volume. Also, the back, what it says on the back, it really intrigued me, so I decided I wanted to get this first volume. And the other volume that I got is Gokurakugai. This is the first volume. This manga has always piqued my interest, and because I couldn't find the mangas that I wanted, I decided to just go ahead and get the first volume of this one. And yeah, I will see how I feel about this once I read it. I also got the third volume of The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity. This is so pretty. I really like the art style of this manga, and to be completely honest, I'm kind of intrigued to see where we go with this story. And it's been a while since I've read the first and second volume, so I might have to reread those so that I can continue with the story. And the last volume that I got is APL. This is Cupid is Struck by Lightning. This is the first volume, and this is by Minta Susumaru. Minta is also another great mangaka. She is the one that did I Didn't Mean to Fall in Love, which you guys know is one of my favorite mangas, and I was really happy when it was announced that this was getting published, because I think I remembered I said that with 10 things I want to do before I turn 40, I was going to get I already own the Spanish version, but this one is also in Spanish, and I was going to order the Spanish edition because I wasn't sure if we were going to be getting anything more by Minta. But then it was announced and I decided to just go ahead and wait for this one to be published here. So yeah, I cannot wait to read this manga. And I know Minta has one of the most beautiful arts. I really like her art style. And the other two that I have here, these ones are anime. I went into Barnes & Nobles looking for it. What's it called? Married Tries to a Fish. I don't know. Yeah, I'll put the anime I was looking for. I couldn't find it, but I ended up finding Mistakenly Saving the Villain. As you guys know, I think I've mentioned this, that I was really excited about this anime. Its premise reminded me a lot of the scum villain self-saving system, and as you know, that's one of my favorite animes, and I've been waiting for this to be out, and when I saw it, I was like, yes, I need to take this I'm sad that I couldn't find the other Denmate that I was looking for, but I decided to just go ahead and get this one. And this is the special edition, and we will open it once I am ready to read it, which is going to be soon. And I also got the first volume of The Beauty's Blade by Mei Renjian, and just look at how pretty the art is. I have no idea what this is about, but I know this is sapphic and I really wanted to read it. I know there's a word specifically that goes with these types of stories, but I keep forgetting. But yeah, I cannot wait to read this one and see what this is about. And that's basically all the manga I found in store, which was really disappointing. Like I said, I went looking for a couple of things and I just couldn't find them. So instead of getting more mangas, I decided to just get books. So let's look at the books that I got. So let's see, the first book I have here is Gray After Dark. What's up with me? I cannot speak today. I'm really sorry. Anyways, I have here Gray After Dark. This is by Noel W. Ely, I think. And this is by the author of Ask for Andrea. And I recently read what? So I have here Gray After Dark. This is by Noel W. Ely. I think that's how you pronounce that. And this is a thriller. This author, I recently read her book Ask for Andrea, and I really ended up liking that book. And I've heard that this is one of her best books that she has. So when I saw it, I was like, okay, I need to take this. I've been wanting to get more into her other stories. I really like to read thrillers, so yeah, I cannot wait to read this one. And just look at how atmospheric this the cover is. And I also got Realm of This. This is by Karina Halle, and it was a fantasy book about dragons and people that steal dragon eggs, I think that's correct. But yeah, I cannot wait to read this. I really like dragons. Anything that has dragons, I'm going to read it. And yeah, I cannot wait to read this book. I'm not sure if this is a series or if it's a standalone. I will have to look that up. And let's go back into a cozy mystery. This is Sugar Cookie Murder by Joanna Fluke. I think that's how you pronounce that. Hopefully that's correct. But yeah, I read the first book in this series, and it's called the chocolate chip cookie murder, something like that. I really ended up liking that first book, and now that we are getting into the December atmosphere vibes, I wanted to get something by her that was Christmas theme, so I decided to get this one, and I cannot wait to read it. And I also got, this is a YA thriller. This is Some Shall Break. This is by Ellie Marnie, and this month, oops, oh no, I damaged the book. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. So this month I actually ended up reading None Shall Sleep, and I really liked the book. I feel like the whole mystery part of it was really interesting, and I decided to get the second book just to see how the story continues, and we shall see how I feel about this once I read it. But yeah, I really recommend this one, especially if you're looking for a mystery thriller that you can read fast and is fast paced. I recommend the first one in this series, which is None Shall Sleep. I also ended up getting I think this is the fourth book in the Gilded series. This is Gold. This is by Reverend Kennedy. I have read the first and second book in the series, and I'm really liking the story so far. I really cannot wait to continue with it. And like I said, this is the fourth book. I already own the third one, and I just wanted to be ready and prepared for when I'm done reading the third one so that I can continue with the series. And the last book in that bag is The Raven Scholar. And yeah, another fantasy. I've heard such great things about this one, and like the magic system in this story has really piqued my interest, and I really cannot wait for it. It's a thick book. I don't know why I cannot speak today. It's like 600 pages or so. Yeah, I cannot wait to read this, and we shall see if I end up liking this book. Okay, let's move on to the last bag I have here. This is not the end because I received gifts, like books that were gifted to me by my mom. All of this, by the way, like shopping spree was sponsored by my dad. He gifted me money, and then like I went to Barnes & Noble, so yeah. And the rest is going to be were gifted by my mom. So I also got The House Sapphire. This is by Marisa Mayer, and I recently started reading her series. I'm not sure what it's called, but the first book is Cinder and the second book is Scarlet. So they're basically like sci-fi retellings of fairy tales, and I'm really having a lot of fun reading those books. And so I saw that she published this, and this is I think this is like a mystery thriller. I'm not sure, but I saw that it was published and I wanted to get it, and yes, I cannot wait to read it. As you guys can tell, I like fantasy thrillers. That's the main thing that I tend to read the most. And I also got this oh, it's missing the little sticker. Is it missing the little sticker? Yeah, because it had a sticker that's in signed edition. But anyways, I have here A Song to Drown Rivers. I've heard such amazing things about this book, and just the premise itself made me want to read it. So yeah, I cannot wait to get into it, and I really like this edition. And like I found this signed, it's signed. So that was fun. And I also got the second book of another fantasy book that I'm currently reading. The first book it's called Dragonfall, and this is the second book, Ember Claw, and here is the edition. I think it's really pretty, and I really like the purple colors of the cover. And this is the third book of another fantasy series that I'm also currently reading, and this is A Raging of Rose, and this is by Kate Golden. This is the third and final book of a trilogy, and I'm currently reading the second book, and here is the missing sticker. And that's everything I got at Barnes & Nobles, and I'm very blessed and very happy to have all of this, to have been able to buy this. If I had like spent my own money, I don't think I would have. I think it only would have been this like little pile, but I thank my dad for the gift. And now let me show you what my mom got me. So my mom got me this first book, which is Dating After the End of the World. This is by Geneva Rose, and I already read this one, and I really had a good time with this. If you want to read something with a zombie apocalypse, but it's not too serious it's not too serious, and the characters are like not taking this entire thing that's happening is serious and you wanted to have a little bit of romance, a bit of comedy as well, I recommend this one. I really enjoyed this one. It was such a fun read. I have liked everything I've read by Jennifer Rose, and I cannot wait to read the next book in this series because apparently it is going to have a second book. Next up, I have I'll Be Home for Christmas. Like I said, I'm going to be reading Christmas like romances and like thrillers and maybe a horror book. I'm still not sure about that, but I decided to get this one. This is by Jenny Baylis, and I have liked some of the books I've read by her, so when I saw this I decided to get it. Next up, I have the third book in the Lilac series. I know not a lot of people like this series, but for me, I read it during the time where I was on a reading slump, and it got me immediately out of it, and that series has a very special place in my heart, so I can never hate it. I know it's not the best thing that has ever been written, but I cannot wait to get into this third book, and I'm excited. And I also got the second book I think this is about vampires. I have not read the first book, but here I have Eternal Ruin. This is by T.S. Girma. And let's look at the edges and look at the inside. It's so pretty. And yeah, I cannot wait to read it. As you guys know, I like vampires. I will read anything that has vampires, and I cannot wait to get into this series. I think it is a series, maybe a duology. I have to check that out as well. And this is a series, and this is the Silver Cloak. This is by L.K. Stephen. This is the first book, and I've heard great things about this book. Again, let's look at the inside. It's pretty. I like this thing right here. Yeah, I cannot wait to read this one. And from what I know, I think it's like a revenge plot with some magic system involved. I don't know. I heard that is really good, so I cannot wait to read this one. And again, as you guys might probably know, I like a revenge story. And I also have here the first book on another fantasy series. This is On Wings of Blood by Briar Bowling. I think I just butchered that. I'm so sorry. And yeah, I got this one. I've heard again great things about it. And again, this is another book that has dragons and vampires. Say no more. I'm definitely going to be reading this one soon. And that's the birthday haul. And that's the birthday haul. As you can tell, it's a lot, but I do plan to reading most of these books soon, especially the manga and the danmei. I am very grateful that I have received all of this, and I feel like the reason I keep making mistakes while talking is because it's been a while since I've filmed anything, and I just want to apologize for that. As you guys might know or might not know, you might be new here, but I work a full-time job, and sometimes I get home from work like just ready to fall asleep and get up the next morning. So because of that, I haven't had the time to film, like sit down and film videos, or like do or even read manga. Actually, I didn't read any manga in the month of October. Did I spend money on manga? I did. So you guys will be seeing the manga haul for the month of October next week probably. And yeah, I did not read any manga, but I did spend money on manga. So yeah, I feel like it's been a while since I've actually recorded anything, so excuse my mistakes while filming this video. I don't know what is wrong with me. I cannot speak today. And as you can tell, my voice is very shaky for some reason. I have no idea why. I feel like I've missed filming videos for you guys. I've missed reading manga, I think like recently I've only been reading books, mainly audiobooks. I've mainly been listening to audiobooks. I have been reading books, my physical books, but yeah, mangas I haven't read any as of now. That's it for today's video, and I will see you all on the next one. Don't forget that if you like this video, please consider subscribing and give a like. And yeah, don't forget to take care, and I will see you all on the next one. Bye bye.